stories that other people don't know about. You know, I don't want ones that I want ones people from other places in the world. So anyway, this one's out of Brazil, and so this happens in, I believe, an apartment complex. Let me make sure. So imagine you're. This is so great. This guy's 52 years old. I want you to imagine that you live next door to this guy. Okay, you're coming home from work, which is how it happened. You're his neighbor, and it's in the afternoon. You come home around 2:30, and you see your neighbor lying on the ground by his front door. You walk over to check him out, and you see that he is strangled. It looks like he's been strangled to death because he has a lanyard around his neck.
Like a key.
Is that a life alert?
A lanyard around his neck. How do you think that he died?
Okay, he puts his keys in the door, which is around his neck. He trips and falls and strangles himself.
That's exactly what happened.
No way.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Oh, well, how's that Darwin?
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
What do you mean, how's that?
He didn't trip and fall. Well, take the lanyard off your neck when you open your door.
Actually, they don't know how he died.
I wear a lanyard around my neck, and it's got my keys on it.
Okay.
I'm not drunk enough to go
Yeah.
put my key in the door. If he's drunk, it's different.
I would argue that keeping the lanyard around your neck,
I only do it if
while
I'm
you
carrying
unlock
groceries.
the door, and then falling and enough where you can't stand up and literally hanging and strangling to death. Is stupid.
How do you strangle? How in the world do you
How old is he? How old is he?
52 years old. So he's not old.
So he's like your age, and he fell
Yeah,
down.
he's not my. Stop
He's
that.
like Greg's age.
He died of asphyxiation, which means he didn't break his neck.
strangulation.
He died because he ran out of breath, like he couldn't breathe.
Like, wouldn't the key come out of the door? At some point?
The key was still in the door, and the lanyard was around his neck, and he was.
He
just
must have
laying
been
there.
a midget, because there's no way, or a small person, there's no way you could fall and like strangle yourself.
Okay, so neighbors told the police they saw the victim drunk going home hours before the incident.
He's drunk.
Fantastic.
He's a drunk dude who.
You know what? Some of my favorite stories are drunk people doing everyday normal things.
Tasks and
Yeah, everyday tasks. I got to put my key in the door, and I die. So this makes it even better. If he's drunk and he's doing a normal task, I love it. I think it's great.
I don't like to generally
I'm
picture
gonna
people
cook
dying.
eggs right now and melt my face. Think about it. Just
drunk people.
Just drunk people doing stupid,
I'm trying to
regular
figure out-
things.
He just like stumbled over because he was drunk, and I see him, and he's like, "Oh no!"
I don't like to picture people dying generally, but in this case, I do imagine him just like kicking his legs and trying to get them underneath him to pick himself up.
No,
but he's unable to stand.
He's so drunk, he goes put the key in, and he passes out and falls over.
That's it. He passed.
And he's hanging there.
Forever sleep.